What's going on, people? It's Ahmed here, back again with another episode for On The Spot. We're back to the old setup because I've had a few problems with the camera, so I hope you like this little bit of a throwback to how we used to do it. And today I want to talk about something a bit different because in the light of the Heads Up campaign that the Premier League were recently doing, I'm decided to talk about mental health and the issue that about Sutton United and a player called Tommy Wright, who's received massive support from the club and everyone around football. Tommy Wright, a great midfielder for Sutton United, a big player for them, who missed a lot of last season due to a serious knee injury, so he came back. He scored 6 goals in 28 National League appearances this term for the team. However, on Wednesday, he announced on Twitter that he needs to take a media break from football to get back to full health, not physically but more mentally, which is huge news for a footballer, especially no matter what level, to come out and say this, because obviously it's mental health does matter now, especially in football where we grew up in this social media blockade where even footballers at this level can tell by just going online that if they've had a poor game and if they had a great game, their mental health is very fragile. So it's good that Tommy Wright's come out and openly spoke about this and said, look guys, I'm really sorry, but I need to take a break for the benefit of himself. He's talked to a lot of experts about this. He just didn't design it by himself, which is good, because I think there's a lot of people who make that speculation that, he's taking a break. But no, that's not the case. He's doing it for his own self, his own mental health well-being, which is really, really good and really, really positive. And I know a lot of people are saying that it's a player at a lower level. However, I'm hoping this might be a domino effect. I'm hoping we see more players, especially in League 2, League 1, Championship, and even hopefully one day the Premier League, come out and openly talk about, I need to take a break because of my health issues. My mental health comes first. I think this will help participants, especially men who watch football and take part in football regularly, to openly up and talk more about how they're feeling. And if they do need to take a break, and give light to charities like Heads Up, who help people in sport suffer from this. He used the hashtag mental health matters, which I was really hoping would get trending, and I hope it does. Who knows, maybe it'll trend with more and more athletes, especially footballers, talking about this, which will be really cool to see. As well, he just talks about his story a little bit. I'll link the whole website down below, the news story. But, he just talks about how, the drive from his injury. He used to drive 2 hours and 2 hours back from training or something like that. And, having an injury like that can seriously affect someone. And I know people, critics and all them, are going to say, like, he's a player from the non-league, Sutton United. He's not, a Premier League baller. He shouldn't really matter. But it still matters, because at the end of the day, that's something he loves. And, having an injury like that is very threatening, especially a serious knee injury, considering it's football. So for him to suffer from mental health issues and not keep it to himself is good, because he's come out and recently speak about it. He could have done something really daft if he didn't. You never know. So you never know where your mind goes if you keep it all bottled in. But he came out and he talked, and it's really great to see someone like him do that. And Tommy, if you're watching this, you're a legend, mate. Keep it up, keep openly talking about it, because one day, who knows, you might affect the whole world of football, but you just don't know. I'm hoping that other footballers come out and, retweet the support for Tommy and stuff like that. It was great to see Sutton United support them. But yeah, it's been Ahmed for On The Spot this week. Hopefully see you guys soon. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully see you next week.